So, I'm starting to understand why people rob banks, why people turn to crime. Because, and I'm not talking about the gangsters and power-hungry people who want more money just to have more money, just to have more power. I'm talking about, the John Q, back against the wall, no other options because no one will help them. Personal side of it is I've been trying to get a loan for the past 2 weeks. I got to fix my truck. I've got a decent job. My bills compared to my pay are minimal. If I were to put everything back from what I made, I could have the money myself in 2 months. The problem is that I care too much. If I have the money and you need it, desperately need it, or kids are my weakness. If your baby needs food, I will pull that money out immediately. And half the time I don't even ask to be paid back on that. Kids have got to eat, and there's no reason that if I have the money, I can't think of a good reason to say no. But even rent, stuff like that, you're a little bit behind and I've got it, I'll help you out. Don't know whether I'll get paid back or not. I hope I do, but it doesn't always happen that way. And, anyway. So, if I try and save it on my own, I don't have the discipline to put it all back. It doesn't work for me. So I've been trying to get a loan, a lump sum, so that I could just consolidate some of my little debts and get the engine I need to get this moving. I got turned down on my own because I have no credit. I wish that places would just look at how much money I make, what my bills are, and realize I'll pay it. Give me a chance. It's the same problem I've had with finding a job. I have horrible job history. But if you have a good job for me, give me a chance. I'll work my ass off for you. That's thankfully what I've got going on now. I've got a good job. I make $12 an hour. I work 50 hours a week. I mean, I make money. But then I spend it. If I had a lump sum, I could get it all done. I could get my head above water and I could make those payments. But on my own, without credit, I can't get it. I've got people who would jump to be a co-signer for me, but most of them don't have good credit either, if they have any at all. Thankfully, I did have somebody who has good credit and was able to sign for me. I'm not going to say any names or any relations or anything like that. And we tried, and the first place denied us because I didn't have enough credit to be a primary on the loan. She would have gotten approved, but it was through a credit union, and she's not in one of the 3 counties that they deal with. So we couldn't go there. So I tried my bank. Tried my bank, and today I got the call that she had one ding on her credit in the past 12 months. She was late on one payment. I think it was an electric bill. And it wasn't her fault. It was a separate electric bill or something. And she was helping someone out and they screwed her. But regardless, it didn't work out. They denied me because of that. They denied us because of that. And I won't do it. Some of you know I've been in jail. I don't ever want to go back. But I have never fully understood, and I've been down in my life a lot, but I've never fully understood why people would rob banks, why people would hijack cars, steal cars, do whatever it took to be themselves. I saw it selfish, I saw it greedy. But I understand now. I never noticed another Xterra until I was driving one. And then even then, it was every once in a while. Now that my Xterra is down, I see them everywhere. And thank God we have that little voice in our head that says, no, this isn't a good idea. Because without that voice, if I had no conscience, no morals, the opportunity would be there to just take their engine. Like I said, I won't do it. This will not be used as evidence against me in the case where I end up doing it. I'm not going to do it. But it's so tempting sometimes. I just wish that there was a place that you could go that would say, I see you need it. I see you're down on your luck. I see you've got a decent job and low bills. You've been at your job for a while. I wish there was a place like that on that basis alone would give me the amount I needed. And then I thought to myself, why isn't there? And I realized it's because of people that abused it. People that had no intention of ever paying it back when they got the loan in the first place. It was free money to them. And after enough people just got that easy loan and didn't pay without the strong repercussions other than credit, after enough people do that, those places can't stay open anymore. So they won't take a chance on me. Sometimes I wish that when I needed help, people would take a chance on me. I'm trying to stay bubbly. I'm trying to stay happy. I'm wearing my happy hat. It's grr. Get over it. I know it looks weird. But it's getting hard.